Damn, that was intense.
Here I am, in the place to be, Mr. K&B, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary, palms are hairy, your mama pop my cherry.
What up, y'all? K&B, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for C+ Studios, and this is that Juggalo vlog. Let's talk about Andor episode 5. I like this episode a lot more than the last episode, because the last episode just kind of just ended, and it was kind of frustrating because it was just like, it's over, Bob. But this one was like, okay, now the tension is there. You know, the group, there's so much tension. No one trusts Cassian or Clem, or whatever you want to call them. You know, it's all building within the group, and you know, it's just one of those things. We finally got to see Cyril again with his mom eating blueberries, and twice actually. I was like, man, it must be his favorite cereal. A lot to unpack here, man. It's just now we're in the trenches. Now they're gonna go complete the mission to go get these credits and everything like that. Like, so it's one of those things. Like, this episode was intense. I had to come to work and listen to it on my headphones before I got even clocked in. I'm like, my heart was just pounding the whole time. I'm like, oh my gosh, now we're getting to it. People are gonna die. You know, people are gonna freaking die in the next episode. I don't know who. I hope it's not that young cat, Karis. And you know, we went back. We haven't even seen Marva yet, but with the God, I can't. Like you said, this episode was just intense, man. Mon Mothma. I see. I can't even speak. I can't even talk because I'm still wrapping my head around this episode and everything like that. Just because, you know, she is dealing with, you know, where she's gonna, you know, what's her part of the rebellion and when everything's gonna start, and her asshole husband, and then you got to deal with now her asshole daughter. You know, her family is just like in shreds. And then one of my favorite parts is when they're in the car, or you know, in the cruise, you know, in basically the Rolls Royce of Star Wars here. When they're in there, and he was just like, why don't you tell me about this new thing? And she was just like, well, dear, it's charitable. So I know you wouldn't have liked it because it's not profitable for you and your pockets and everything like that, making the environment awkward and everything. And a lot of people were pissing me off in this episode, especially I believe his name is Arvel. Arvel, like the whole time, and he's like, yeah, the tattoos and everything like that. He's like, yeah, you know, I served, blah blah blah. And then before Cassian and them ride off to go to the campsite, he puts on the kyber crystal, you know, kyber crystal, but underneath his shirt and everything like that. And homeboy grabs it, and rips it off. It's like, see, why would somebody? I was like, bro. And I like the fact that Cassian just came clean. He's like, yo, I'm getting paid. I don't want to look over my shoulder anymore with you, you know, because everyone keeps on saying, who are you? Even though everybody has trust issues in this show, and there's so much lies and everything like that, because the other two members of the group left them, and even Cassian's like, where are you guys going? Like, what is your guys' mission? Yo, you'll see when we meet tomorrow. And those things were just frustrating, because it's like, I know we're building a suspense thriller in a spy, you know, everything, espionage, all this stuff into a Star Wars universe. And this episode, like I said, I enjoyed it a lot more just because it was just intense. It was just intense, and now we're down to it. Great shot of Luthen at the end. He's just like, well, here we go. I wonder if that's his daughter. I bet you a dollar that's his daughter. We shall see. And he's just like, well, let it begin. It's about to begin. So I'm still wrapping my head around it. I want to know where Marva's at in this. Cyril, you know, him and his blueberries with his mom. Very intense mom. Very judgmental mom. So, and I like when he's looking at the hologram of Cassian and everything like that. And he's just like, and I know his point of revenge is like, I need to get this dude. He ruined my life. You know, my uncle, you know, she called her uncle, you know, and he's just in a really bad spot. And I'm just going to see where he goes. Deidre, she's more now to the cause of the Empire and stuff like that. And she's just like, something's going on. It's too random to be random. So, great episode, really intense. I can't wait to see where we go. The mission, I know, is going to go into full effect next week for episode 6. And it's going to be intense, and people will die. And that's just the case of it. People will die, you know. And, oof, So we shall see. Let me know what your thoughts were for Andor episode 5. Drop those comments below. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and as always, whoop whoop. Peace out.
Welcome to the wicked shit.
Oh, yeah.